James Blake has gone viral for trying to create a solution for artists who do not make enough from royalties. And rightfully so. Artists do not make enough. Middlemen take a lot of money. So much so that Rashida Tlaib from the state of Michigan is working on passing the Living Wage for Musicians Act, which helps them earn more for streaming. And you can read more in the article we'll link down below, but what James doesn't understand is that selling his music behind a paywall does not solve the problem for small artists, nor for the listener. And many of his commenters on his Instagram immediately called this out. We share some of the comments right here next to me. It's a good point because some artists don't make enough music to charge a paywall monthly, so they lose subscriptions. And a lot of listeners, they have more than 5 to 10 favorite artists, and what are they gonna do? Pay $5, $1, $10 a month to have access to all of them? We already have too many subscriptions. That's not what's gonna work. What's fascinating is that Radiohead did something like this in 2007. With their album In Rainbows, they actually gave away their music for free, charging nothing. And you know what happened? They ended up making 3 times as much than if they would have released it through their label. They set a wonderful example. Now let's go back in time to a man named Adam Curry who created podcasting. The podfather himself. He has now innovated a new system called Podcasting 2.0, which allows for the decentralized distribution of music and podcasts. This technology is being used today by platforms that allow artists to make 95 to 99% of their earnings without having to tax their listeners just to hear it. And why this is fascinating is because this model is working right now and artists are taking home often 12 plus cents per stream. Me personally, I am as well. And what's very cool about this is it connects you directly to your audience. Whenever they send value to you while listening, they can actually comment as well. So listeners can choose to just stream you money directly in small fractional amounts. They can not pay you at all, or they can give you a big lump sum tip. I've had listeners personally listen to my music and tip me $10, $15, $20 because they enjoy it for one song. No paywalls, no middleman, no new corporate platforms, just direct decentralized music, and there's players being built all the time that allow this music to show. The thing is artists don't realize this yet because big artists are focused on solving the problems at Spotify or building new platforms. And just like James's listeners showcased, it doesn't fit the model for small artists or for individuals. But platforms like Wavelake, and I've actually got one of their hats on here, they enable people to upload directly and for listeners to send value directly. This solves this problem and they're currently earning more. The most fascinating thing about this is there's more technology that is built and inherently decentralized that is going to solve for problems like this, whether it be social media, a Reddit platform where in order to upvote you earn, or something like TikTok, where rather than sending each other roses, you receive direct value to your own personal wallet. This is all being built today, and I know a lot of these engineers who are building it, and I'm excited to share these solutions with you. So I'm eager to hear y'all's thoughts. What do you think about James's approach here? Do you think it's valuable? Do you think it's rational? Or is it hindering people from listening to their favorite artists due to just adding brand new costs? Or how does it not serve the small artist, you know? I don't know. Share in the comments below. I'm excited to hear your thoughts.